Okay. Please insert memory samples for registration analysis. There you go. The suffering continues. Processing complete. Initiating memory analysis. Memory analysis complete. Memory registry. Zero anomalies. So far so good. Now to determine which memory is best suited to Ronald's weapon. Warning, Prometheus. Oh, 3.2. Out the front, one of which protects crystal foci. To ensure the stability of ether held within it, they were said to be coated with a solution made with ether. Where are they now? Then I suppose we have to get good old. I am glad to be of help, but there's still the matter of tracking down the circuit. Naturally, the ruins of my would be a good place to start. I also heard that in ancient times, pottery were made of its which found its way to land far and wide. Unfortunately, all but disappeared from circulation. In that case, whoever bought those pots back in the day might have been laying around, maybe even in ruins of their own. Or, if we were to feed you relic, if there is. What are we gonna get him stuff? Of course, there's only one person, you know. When you are ready to depart, Blade Stoppable, we may discuss the matter of where best to excavate the relics. The resistant quest is now available. Wait, so we can't have our weapon until we... I'm breaking. Oh. A pair of walls for Where is my work? Uh-oh. Fine. Oh boy. Have a problem. Oh no, I hope I don't have to redo this again. I need the law back. Please tell me I just put it away. Ah, this is a verdict. Price is a verdict. There we go. Undertake this quest as a monk. Why? Who would have thought that the answer of prayers would be found in ancient pottery? Thanks to the efforts merchants countless years ago, such relics may be found far beyond the region in which they originated. Considering the present state of Bourgeois, being able to search for them in other locations may prove beneficial to us. I say us, but I'm afraid the task of procuring them must fall upon you, Ron Stoppable. Though I dare not ask why I'm asking it, I was quite confident that 15 artifacts made for me to Oriental siltstone are likely to contain there. I trust you know better than I what runes are worthy of pictures, so I leave the rest of you. Time-worn artifacts can be attained by completing the raid DR or the Deep Dungeon. This is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? Don't tell me this is a joke. I have to go through DR or go through Palace. I have to go through DR or oh, goody. Here, I thought I could avoid doing DR. I'm doing tonight. I guess we're not doing Eon 5S. Right? I love stuff. Love it. It's my favorite too. Alright, let's go do DR about 1 billion times. Alright. So I shuffled through DR. We did it. They said search room raw materials. Okay. There you go. Scanning. If the roads are detected, please insert weapon. They've been detected. Preparing. Okay. It's encoding. Weapon ether synchronized. Please select memories for desired attribute adjustments. Adjust. Excuse me. Hang on a sec. I have to figure this out. Alright. Apparently I just do this for now. Because I'll be changing it apparently later on. Scanning registry, readying, flying, confusion. Nice. Well, I'll be damned, it worked. Ooh. I'll give the Alec and Ball of Bolts credit. Any smith worth their hammer to be proud of the weapon as fine as this. I'll call them the pair of augmented laws. Ooh, I actually like this one. Of course, if something ain't right with him, tell it to the node, not me. Warning. Which requires reapplication of, okay, the coding. Meaning Stoppable Blade would need to acquire more siltstone. And there's no better place to procure the Mariona's splendors. Oh, we can buy them now. Our stalls are stocked with the finest relics, containing high concentration of the sister, which are certain to meet all your fortune needs. Visit up. Excuse me? Come to Mordor and let me... Misuse their ability to use our products, so. And the void where prohibited. Are you kidding me? We could have gone and got them at any point in time from her. On that money grubbing wench. Guess I should count myself fortunate. At least I get to keep my name, unlike the rest of the bloody underlings. I don't get it. I'm as confused as you guys. Okay. There they are, the augmented law. 515. We're getting closer. Forged anew. Is there please verify the equipment? Forged to do. Oh, I can redistribute. The 4 fills to seal it. Okay. Alright, which one do I do? What dreams are made of? Well, didn't think I'd see you reps out here. They told me you're good at keeping busy. So... hang on a second. Okay, alright. They told me you're keeping busy giving the what for on the front lines. I'm sure you're itching to get back before we go. There's interesting news to share. One of the surviving members of the Blades have found more crystals on the battlefield. Different from those we've seen. Okay. They formed from the memories of the dying. More like a concentration of raw emotion. And I'd wager me last mug of ale. Well, maybe not my last mug. The other Blades would use crystals like these to give their weapons more bite if they if they know how, that is. Seems like when the last queen unleashed the power of the sword, the prayers of her people added to her strength. These crystals are exactly full of faith. Or if we're looking to make a resistant weapon stronger, the power of them emotions just by... From what books I found, I could find, had the same idea, enhancing their weapons using the power of prayer, or understanding how to unlock the potential of Save the Queen proved too much for them. Fascinating. Should we succeed where even the ancient Bojans failed, we will have forged the true blades of Guardian as they were meant to be. You could say that. Or I'd rather we keep calling them resistant weapons. Whatever we choose to name them, it certainly is an excellent policy. You shall have the support of the House of Splendors and any resources that might prove useful to your... Now, the house is greatly appreciated, but I assume this is not an act of charity. Well, we are a business after all, but surely any price we ask is a printed if it means the glorious new standard of your countrymen to rally behind. Would more than serve as a beacon of hope for our people's future once the Imperials are written out. More importantly, the contact with the House of Splendors be fulfilled. Assuming, that is, we can get a hold of everything we need. That being an alloy, we could handle the contradictory potent. Rather a tall order, but I'm certain I have to compare. I will have my associates look through our inventories and bring in carry resources to gang with. Naturally, the house expects something in return. Good. What part will you play in the proceedings of IAF? Oh, I plan to have the Ironworks make adjustments to the Allican node in order to more precisely tailor the completed weapon for future wheelers. After all, such attention to detail will increase their value. And one last thing, I will be instructing my colleagues to deliver the materials in bulk. That they should have to travel so far, I intend to make it worth their time. That is fair. We certainly have need to forge more weapons with new members of Gun and Blades or opponent. Thank you for understanding. Whatever you do, I should begin my preparations. For the time being, that leaves us to prepare upon the not so simple matter of the goods the House of the Land of Shema. Leave it to me. Wonderful. Once we know more, I shall as an intermediary to ensure a smooth transaction. Oh, we're gonna get a new. Now all I need to do is wait for my moment. What are you up to? It's the House of Splendors. It must not be good. Hi. But moments ago received a list of desired goods. They are asking for decisive. For transactions, I shall let you decide which to attend first. Okay. 3 notices of quests are now available. Upon completing these, an additional weapon. We have to do all 3 of these. Spare parts. Let's learn what the choose for original. It will require the matter of the bind. Manufacturer Goblin Metalworks. And according to despite the materials required. Presume to negotiate. Take her word for it. Sorry, I'm distracted. And the live letter is on right now. And I'm trying to do this and focus on it and watch it at the same time. Sorry, the oh. Only found in an apparatus deployed by the Illuminati, as well as the others. 30 of them. Okay. A normal Alexander 8-man raids. Okay. Tell me a story. If you're up to the task, I don't worry. I say we, but I fear it'll help. Unlords a battle in return for their services. A fierce battle is far more hard than anything I might. Okay. And I'm guessing these used to create materia. Scrolls, they have asked for crystal memories. Names, and now they wish to study it. I will forge a two varieties of memory, 30 each. So we need 30. So we need 30. We need 30 combat axes, combat springs. Deliver the copies of A Day in a Life. Oh, come on, the undersized party option cannot be enabled. Well, okay, that's great. Well, welcome to Nightmare. Hello. Alright, let's go. I mean, is this a chance thing, or are these 100% drops from the 8-man raids? Or... because if so... Savage Claw and Wicked Talon will swap in for Gnashing. In a number of things. Alright, I guess it's time. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Alright, let's go do it. Alright. You did it. It took 2 days. It took a while. 2 to 3 days. Did it. I'm gonna represent overseeing the transaction and it's arrival to... Oh. Parts. Pick your parts. Idle shot. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Here is the regiment. I know you. All of you have been here. Good of you to be taking time away from your forge. Deliver. Take nothing of it. Having carried out my share of weapon repairs and mission, I'd be lying if I said I was encouraged to see what it might be used for. Unfortunately, it took me longer to get here than I expected, so I better get back to other commissions. When you are finished here, perhaps we could discuss your work over drinks and idle. Yes, before I leave, there was a proposal. A wholesome contract. Ah. Any other surplus stock, such contract would eliminate much. They're literally saying, yeah, since you we now have a nice we have a large supply now. So if you need more, if you ever need these two items, we will gladly just arrange it, but enough tomorrow. Yeah, the item they give us, they have a bunch of, which means we don't have to they're willing to give it to us. Sorry, lass, the answer is no. I'd rather borrow my own head than agree to any more deals with the House of Splendors. Can I help with suspecting that it has some arterial nerve allowing such? Oh, you are free to believe what you will, with or without this contract, so is the government get their parts sheet. Business by invitation, I will still stand by it. I hope you can. Yeah. They really are trying to drive home the fact that she's trying to get control of everything. Control the trades, control the law. I don't blame him. He's done a lot of shady stuff, so it's... Considering who we are... How is that for... Alloy, none of it. Oh! I have this. Ah, yes. $29.30. Counterpart. Here is your alloy as promised. Why would you need 30 books to the same thing? That's too rough. Considering the difficulty likely involved in penning these memoirs, we thought it best to leave nothing to chance with it in case volumes of anything. So glad to share the work. But there was one other reason we both of them. Here we go. Offer a contract. Those the world renowned for many a tale of wonder. The smith whose striking good looks are matched only by his incomparable business. Now they're trying to butter him up to do it. And you're absolutely, I'm sure you can or take this deal and you can write your own book. Exactly. I don't care. I'm in a bad mood. Fine, if that's the way you want about it, I guess we'll have to decline you. Wrapped around her finger, does she? We hope you on the side, but it seems she got you onto herself. Didn't try, perhaps you should keep it straight and narrow. Perhaps you should be running along. back when the prison has need of our services. Jill and Donna. Maybe I should have said the second one just to see. What? Everybody popping up there? Does I? Not long anymore. Scrolls. I mean your memories. Scrolls. Have our serious gratitude. I think nothing I'd like to go on more than like photo for this month's sales. Been going through a bit of a right spot lately. That was where Rick ran on us. No, if I'm not. Excuse me, would you be interested in negotiating a larger ship for Magistral's wholesale? Surplus to make a hefty profit selling them resistant. Pay off outstanding debts. Oh, is this what this is about? Is she trying to get him out of the debt? Or work that I have to at present. But I end up regretting it later. And I'm not about to ask Ron here for the resistant empty their coffins to solve me troubles. My attention, army, all are for a large number of apologies. Touch aggressive, great many house attendants are rather forward, not overbearing whenever. I'll not deny it. I can be as well if I deem necessary, but now it's not such. Up the rest of your business. Sure, but your help is greatly appreciated. Honestly, I was supposed to call you. Yep. So your various dealings with the house have acquired all the materials needed to refine your resistant weapon. The sad part is this is not the last phase. There is more after it. That phase is a little more easy and forgiving. A done deal. Good of you for gathering them all them supplies, lad. We are nearly everything we need to get started. These are not the only efforts we commended. We're diligent in researching how to best to make use of these materials. Making sense of all of them ancient texts about Bajin and the Holy Blade hurt me head some years when yeah, better Smith now. I can't rightly complain, but more importantly, there's only one ingredient left we need. Crystal of raw emerald. Oh. And when the weapon's finished, that just leaves taking it over to Regana's node to add the finishing touches. Ain't that right? We did everything that we have. Oh shoot. Huh? Oh, of course. After analyzing the recent days, no trouble making the adjustment. Now, if you appreciate there some business I would attend. Call me when everything is ready. Is it me or does she seem a bit... Alex mentioned she was rather acting stranger with her associate. Need to work on the business, so I will look into this business. I'll see to getting everything ready here. Time for you to get out there and grab some of them on. No need to be offensive about it. They are what they are. Raw emotions. If you need anything else, be sure to talk to Salt. You haven't been trying anymore, are you? Let's be about her. Or Tash, shall we? He keeps getting his name wrong. I don't blame him. I think he does it on purpose because he actually likes the guy. Alright, Zalat. Zalantin. We are on the precipice of an achievement that matches, if not surpasses, the feats performed by our forebears. All that remains is a suitable number of these raw emotions to finish refining the weapon. By the time you return, I hope to have learned Regana's plan. Okay. Irresistible. Yeah. This new variety of crystals in the plant is of Zadnor. We're not using Zadnor. Like the memories of the dying, we believe these crystals benefited from the pitched battles of the enemy. Our emotions ran high. For a warrior of your prowess, I can always speak out those battles with most deadly of foes that disturb such emotion. We believe that 15 will succeed. You can get 2 from DR. Bleeding. Any level 70 dungeon. So you're saying you can do it on Steam? I have to go do that. Yay. Alright, it's done. Have the final piece. Forged anew. Oh. Oh. Okay. By reconditioning the weapon. Oh wait, this isn't. That's not. Well, my fault. There we go. I'm made ready to forge. All the other rescue materials are accounted for. May I see the crystals? Yes, you may. So and the weapon, if you no. Now let's take these to Master Care Bureau. I can scarcely wait to see what wonders he worked with. Oh boy, here we go. This seems to be everything. So, time to get to work. Why don't you go and tell the node what tickles your fancy while I start in on the weapon? Oh, speaking of the elegant node, Regana. A sealant was required when we last made use of it. Will we not some more? Yes, a sealant made when it is a siltstone is still required to complete the refining process. However, when making adjustments to the node and testing the cooling process, now a surprising amount of sealant left unused. There should be enough for now, but if Ronald should be inclined to refine other weapons, more. So, kind of you, maybe you aren't such as. Oh, it is in everyone's best interest to see these weapons perfected. The House of Plunder is to establish good relations with the Resistance against cutthroat approach to business. Get us nowhere. Wow. That don't sound like the House of Splendor I know. But if you have a mind to throw the Resistance a bone, ignore the activated windows, because apparently that's active doing it. That's embarrassing. Weapon reciprocal ready for the guillotine. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna admit it. I don't pay for my windows, okay? I don't, because the thing is, Windows is an important operating system that is required to even use your computer, unless you do Linux. But the only way to use Linux is to be, you have to know how to use Linux, and I don't know how to use it. And it doesn't. I will admit, I pirate Windows and I don't care. Because I can't believe that, because the worst part is paying out $100 for a Windows, for Windows. It's the worst part. So, and if that gets me in trouble, I don't know what. How much do I have left? 120. That is embarrassing. Because it literally marks it over everything. It's a watermark. That's all it is. Like, you can still use Windows. It'll just leave that over your screen forever. Over everything you do, and it's embarrassing. It's ugly. Dude, and that elegant node did a mighty fine job on the finishing touches. Oh my god, they do look like Omni Tool. It looks like the Omni Tool for Mass Effect. Dreams of ancient made manifest, a weapon truly worthy of gonna relate. Blade Serenity. Queen's inscription ain't never shined so bright That's when I hammered them crystals into the resistance. I can scarcely imagine what went into making they save the queen. Having come face to face with her majesty yourself, I suppose you know better than any of us how potent the power of memories and emotions can be, eh? Now that self-same power is coursing through your resistant weapon. I reckon even Queen Gunnahar herself would be hard-pressed to draw any more power out of them inscription. The way you describe it, one might think this resistant weapon rivals the strength of the sway of the Queen. That she might. Maybe. But why did you tell me? You gonna heard my actual name. Oh, I pray this is not merely a. Well, that's his name. I suppose it was only a matter of time before I got it right. But anyway, let's not get carried away with celebrating just yet. We still have to share the fruits of our labor with the boys. First, I'll go and inform him. This I will see our contract to its conclusion. What the? There's not even a. It's not even a glove. It's literally just glowing lights that go around your hand. Beyond even the reach. So you were tasked only with recreating the weapons. Here you have gone far above and beyond. Doubt in my mind that you have made. Please tell me I can change the color of that. The whole thing. Imagine having it glow blue. I can think of no finer soldier than you wield it. Blade Stoppable in your hand. It will serve as a beacon of hope in our freedom for freedom. That is so. Oh, I'm staring at, to be honest. Not that the weapon is forged. I was just payment for supplies and services rendered to resist. Doubled. I wish not so, but it's Wayne insisted. Did I now? Oh, she was trying to swindle everybody. What we owe the pleasure. Here, called me, hoping to talk over the terms of the wholesome contract I supposedly offered the resistance. Tried to manipulate and greed the system. After speaking with that it was you who set up these deals. Clearly you were hoping to skim a not so small amount of profits off the top, ain't it, right? No. And for the houses. And how exactly is trying to steal profits from your colleagues and the company's best interest? Using me good name to try and extort decent folk. But this is supposed to impress me. You are very much mistaken. Yes. I think I'll never understand. This one, her took a real shine to me. In fact, unlike most of the other girls, she joined the House of Trade because she wanted to learn the trade. From her very first day, she run herself ragged trying to prove her worth. Good to make so much from this deal. I hope. Her work with the resistance has been nothing short of exceptional. From her Gallagher note to her more to our cause, why she would help work sober long enough to see the job through. Everybody's looking at him like. So I should say that without her, we would not be sending fruits of our labor. You could find it with your heart. Ghana over transitions, it would be my honor to finish your business with the House of Splendors with her as your representative. Original stands, and the cost of your service has not, in fact, doubled. You know. Seeing as we nearly avoided any wrongdoing, I'm willing to agree to our client's wishes. Again, I will remain here and oversee the house until the obligation of our contract has been fulfilled. But I thought our work, and more importantly, my contract was finished after I hammered out that weapon. Haha. No. Oh no. The jokes are funny. The original agreement was to forge weapons for all of Gunner Blade. Your work has only just begun. Oh, we have to do every weapon to set him free. Always meant to be only a prototype. The experience tells me remembrance. The strong. And my experience tells me you lot keep an eye on how much that Sal's been drinking. I can tell you now, I ain't paying for any of it. So be sure to change him for every drop. Just kept your mouth shut. Okay. Where you regret it. There is yet a long road ahead of us, Blade Stoppable. I have faith in them. And you. For far too long, the people of Boja have been without a symbol of hope. And now, thanks to you and the others, they will soon find one. That's right. Step all over that activate windows as you walk away. Please. Just crush it. And like I said, you can still use Windows. It just puts that watermark glaring there. They literally want you to pay $100 to remove that off your screen. That's it. So what's the point of paying all that money out just to get that off the screen when you could just do the thing that we shouldn't really do, but I do it anyway because I've just given up hope on reality. So, this is... Yep, there it is. Oh my god. The only thing is, I think this might have stronger... No, this has more. So all the stats on it are going up. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, you don't even get four of those. Like, strength, vitality, critical hit, determination. And this is giving me everything I have on it. Okay, so... Oh, okay, see it. Okay, now I see it. Okay, so... Look, can I at least dye the color of this bucket? Can I at least do that? Looks like it. Can I go over here? There we go. No. See, the thing is, I was hoping that it would actually change the whatchamacallit, but it doesn't. The blades itself, and that disappoints me. Like, if I can't change the color of the if I can't change the color of my oh God, what is it called? The lights. Then it feels so useless. Or even more, I don't like the fact that it's just your fingertips and stuff. Like, take a look. What? Yeah, that's literally what it is, though. If you remember if anyone has ever seen Mass Effect, the Omni tool that, like, when you go to do a melee, it's just suddenly that. Something just, this light sword thing gets ejected out of your, out of your arm that you can use for melee. That's what this is. That's what it is. But I just don't like the design. I don't mind the light, but that looks wrong. Like, if I could just have gloves and this. Wait a sec. Yeah. Kind of why I like the Omega Knuckles. But you know what? Well, I'll hold on to them because it's like... Yeah, but that's my 530 weapon. I'm at 530! Oh my god, I did it, actually. I don't need to change this ring. I'm at 530. I didn't notice that until I thought it would still be at 539. We're at 530. That is the maximum you can reach with, That's literally the maximum eye level that you can reach in the game at the moment. I have my main job and all of the side jobs, except for fishing. Can't. That'll always, because you don't have an offhand. Makes no sense. Yeah. We've done it. Did it. Coming to my weapon. Alright, I'm gonna go. I need to get rid of this activate Windows thing off my my whatchamacallit. And and then I'm gonna go into Zadnor and see what's going on and what I have to do in there. Oh, I'm just glad the weapon is gone. Anyway, till next time. Just try not to glare at the activate windows throughout the video. Well, if you've reached this far, then... Anyways, see everyone later.